bloody out there. Ooh. Oh, so good to be inside. Oh, hello everyone. How are you getting on? Let me just settle myself. Now, as you can hear, I've just ran from outside because it's raining, and I've taken refuge in my shed because I want to be kind of up close with the elements because I think it's really exciting. So I've got all my tea bits here. So talking of which, I think I deserve a cup of tea, and I think you do too. So let's pop the kettle on. So we've got a lot of exciting news, a lot of progress since the first episode, but what will remain the same is we will have our jazz track alongside the sound of the kettle, which you should hear now. I want to say thanks to the artist Mella who produced this and allowed me to use this for free. That leads on to my next point. We're on YouTube. Hello, you're probably listening on YouTube right now to this very episode. Hello, how you doing? Hello, YouTube. And that means below there are some links on which you can click on. So any artist that I use, I will then link to their work. So please check it out. So check out Mella's work. If you're an artist yourself or you know of an artist, please get in contact and send me some stuff to use. I want to make this a fun collaborative project for everyone to enjoy. So please do that. Also, I've decided on the name. It's called Tea Cosy. Now, what is a tea cozy? A tea cozy is a insulator jacket type thing for your teapot, and it keeps it warm and snug. And I hope that this podcast may also be a tea cozy for you. Also, it's around tea, so I guess that works there. So I've got a new email, and it is teacosymatt@gmail.com. TEACOSYMATT, that's me, at gmail.com. Yeah, I didn't even mention that in this episode. It's Matt here still. Oh, and Matt here needs to make the tea. That's why we're here. 1 second. Okay, the kettle is boiled. Right, let's check on the teapot. No, 1 second. I just need to chuck that outside. Okay. God, it is fun here, but it isn't very practical to make tea. Now for one of my favourite moments, filling up the teapot. So as you well know, I'm in my shed. Well, it's more like a hut, like a wooden hut, where I've placed myself a chair where I can look out the window and look at nature. And that's why I'm here, so I'm up close with nature. Can you hear the rain on the roof? So I feel much more immersed with everything. I feel like in a house you can be quite removed from it all. So this is really exciting. So I'm going to cue in my elementary piano music, and you can hear in the background my girlfriend's actually in the room working, so you can hear her typing away. I actually think it kind of sounds like the pitter-patter of rain, so I think it works quite nicely. All this rain is reminding me of when I was a kid, and whenever it was torrential rain, like properly raining it, chucking it down, I would run outside instantly and just embrace the rain, looking upwards like a long-lost friend. My face is up to the sky, and with all these droplets falling to my face, desperately trying to look and keep my eyes open and just look at this rain coming straight down at me. And you're like, God, that rain has probably travelled a good few kilometres just to get to me. And let alone, I didn't even think about this, let alone the whole water cycle. That water has gone on a very long journey, whether it's from the sea and a river and a mountain. That's the wrong order. Whether it's from the mountain and then a river, then the sea, then down the sky, then now it's hit me in the face. What a journey that's gone on. And it will keep on going. Brilliant. That is fantastic. So the tea I'm using is Yorkshire tea. I think it's the best tea out there. By the way, not getting paid to say this. I just love it so much that I'm going to say so. But if you are Yorkshire tea out there somewhere, whoever you are, and you do want to send me loads of free tea, then by all means. So the fact I'm using their tea bags to make tea in the shed right now isn't actually the reason I'm mentioning them. The reason is that Goose, my sister, who likes to share a positive story, got in contact with me and shared some fantastic news. Yorkshire Tea have started their own Spotify playlist. So brilliant. And they're all based on tea in some way. So some songs include Pour Me Some Sugar by Def Leppard. Brilliant. Don't take much sugar myself, but it works. Stir It Up by Bob Marley. And, of course, Morning Glory by Oasis. So this is perfect for the tea podcast. We've got a whole playlist on it. Now, I don't think they're all as relaxing to have a cup of tea with, but I love the tea theme. I think that's fantastic. It definitely can be built on. Oh God, I didn't wash out my tea mug from the last time. I'm just going to quickly rinse it out. Another one that they haven't. Tea in the Sahara by the Police. There you go. They haven't added that one in. Right, so I'm going to do the tea review as I'm getting the milk sorted. So, question 1. Brazil, France, Italy, Germany, and which other country have hosted the FIFA World Cup twice? And question 2. Which English monarch had the shortest reign at just 9 days? I guess the reign cycle is a little bit similar to the tea making process. So from teapot to mug, it's almost like the teapot is the cloud and it's pouring onto the world, into the mug to enjoy. Question 3. What is the Italian word for scratched drawing? So I'm about to read you a story which has been written by Catherine Armitage. Now I just want to warn you, there's one word which I cannot pronounce properly. I've been reading it over and trying to get it right and I can't, so I know I'm going to get it wrong again. So if you can spot it, then you get some extra points. But I can say it on its own, I just can't say it in this sentence. So anyway, this is a story about rain by Catherine Armitage. Falling drops of water are a universal sign of bad things. Whatever language you speak or alphabet you use, the image of a tear from an eye, a raindrop from the sky, the last precious drip from a bottle, you can always point to these things and share the notion that is bad. In this country, rain is a useful shared disappointment. From lovely weather today, isn't it? To yes, but they say it'll rain tomorrow. Oh, what a shame. So it feels a bit like offering up a terribly shocking secret to confess that I love the rain. I love the storming showers and the misting drizzle. I love the violent chuck-downs and the persistent clinging damp. I love the gentle petal-friendly smatterings and I adore the apocalyptic thunderstorms. I love the shapes made on the glass by the chasing water trails. I love the brightness of the flowers enhanced by the grey sky and the shimmering water. I love lifting my face up to the clouds and collecting water on my cheeks like an offering cup. Of course, I also like the part where it stops. I love the timid reappearance of the sun as if it's asking, is it safe to come out yet? And the much quoted smell after it rains, which in turn means that what I really like is the changeability of it all, the shifting, evolving relentlessness of a temperate climate. But I really do love the rain. Perhaps I'm secretly part plant, craving the dousing to feed me, help me grow. Certainly after a long period without rain, I can get as grumpy as those who miss the sun in winter. Perhaps it's that I feel the rain is cleansing, that it refreshes and restores us. Perhaps I like the excuse to curl up and side with a book. Perhaps it's a bit of all these. It's hard to pin down, but whatever the reason, I know in my bones that I will always love the rain. See, I can say apocalyptic. That was the word. Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. And I adore the apocalyptic. I can't say it right. Anyway, that was the word. So extra points if you got that. So now we're going to do the answers for the tea review. Brazil, France, Italy, Germany, and which other country have hosted the FIFA World Cup twice? The answer is Mexico. Sorry, I've just got distracted. There's a blackbird just outside the shed right now. It's brilliant, it's so close. Can you hear the blackbird? I really hope this picks it up. He's just chirping right outside. I've got a brilliant idea. I don't have my guitar with me, but if I could learn Blackbird by the Beatles and play it now, I think that would sound good. I hope it sounds good. I need to learn the song though. Okay, I'm going to continue with the answers while this Blackbird is tweeting away. Which English monarch had the shortest reign at just 9 days? The answer is Lady Jane Grey. And what is the... oh, God, it's going... Sorry, the Blackbird has moved again. It is now on the roof. It's on the roof of the shed. Oh, my God. Can you hear it closer? Sorry, the tea review has been completely disrupted. Okay. Okay, and the third question is, what is the Italian word for scratch drawing? And the answer is graffiti. What a great fact. It was very impractical to make the tea here, but I'm so glad I went outside. This is so much fun. Oh, I feel so giggly. And I guess it goes to show that sometimes things are not practical, and sometimes it may seem a bit silly to do something, but you can get something extraordinary out of it. I guess you have to just be extra on the ordinary. I guess that's how the word is formed. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for listening. It's been an absolute pleasure doing my second episode. I feel like there's been a lot of developments already, but if you have any more feedback, just email. It's on below, or message me on YouTube. I still haven't worked everything out yet. And give me any comments. Be really kind to yourselves. And try and enjoy the rain if you can. If you don't enjoy the rain, you don't have to. That's fine. But soon the sun will come out. So anyway, take it easy, everyone, and you'll hear from me soon.